Sorry about that. What's going on, everyone? Goddrifter here, and welcome back to another GTA livestream. This is livestream number 27. And yeah, right now I'm at the casino, and well, as I've wondered, yes, I actually won the car. It took me more than, what, a couple hours? But, yeah, finally got it. And before I leave, I'm going to grab the visitor bonus and cash that in. What's up? Hey, welcome to the live stream. So yeah, for the most part, I ended up getting 3 more cars, and by 3 I meant I legit just got the Taycan, and I think around when when the update got started, I actually did a bit of racing. Don't worry, this time it's not days in a row type mess. Like, we're literally talking around, I say 12. Actually, top 5 in around 12 races. So this is what I usually do. Is legit. If you have, like, if you're in like a lobby with less than 4 people. Like, a lot of people, okay, keep in mind that a lot of people will be kicking people out just in case that, just in case because I don't know why, but apparently because due to the fact that they look at the level first and then it's like, oh no, he's gonna be like one of those 30 players, and all of a sudden, boom, they actually kick people out for some reason. But that's not my thing. I like to keep the race clean. But yeah, this time is not the this time is not a days in a row type of challenge. It's literally just top 5 in 12 races, which could be long for most people, but for me, this is what I usually do. The first thing I would do is make sure to put on non-contact, and the second thing is to literally put the race on 1 lap, because I mean, in all seriousness, who in the world has time to actually do a lot in 1 lap? Like, come on. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's another one of these. Okay. So yeah, not only that I got this from the challenge, I also bought this because I already know I'm gonna be selling this, because legit the Comet S2 is gonna be the next one on the list. So for the most part, like, once I get the car, once I've got the price right, I'll sell this and then get the free version of that. So without any further ado, let's take a look at this Sultan RS Classic. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm actually going to take care of the wheels first, because that's the last thing I wanted to see my car have. Is legit one of those. Actually, carbon black, because why not? So I am going to be recreating the regular Sultan RS, but this meaning that it is the older version. So yeah, there is that. Secondary color, okay. Secondary color is obviously the wing mirrors. Trim color, that is the, okay, yeah, it's legit the interior. So yeah, it affects like the inner part of part of the car, and so as the doors, and that's about it. Accents, that will be your gauge cluster and everything else. What's my favorite game of all time? That is a very good question. I have played a lot of games in my life, but for the most part, I honestly don't have a favorite game, to be completely honest. Like, if there's like, keep in mind that I've played a lot of racing games in my life. Like, that's one thing for sure. Um, around that time, usually it's like, okay, there's you go for something like another game, like a game my first console game from 2007, which was Juice 2. But not all games are perfect, which for the most part is kind of true due to the fact that some games are basically not as bad as the others. Like, for example, I like Need for Speed Carbon more than Pro Street, and the reason being because Pro Street actually introduced me to like track racing, but it didn't have free roam, so I choose Carbon over Pro Street. But Pro Street was my first game that I ever played in for a console. Same goes with the Midnight Club games. Like, usually when it comes to the Midnight Club games, it usually is one or two things that actually makes this a lot more than what it usually is. But for the most part, it's kind of like I don't know, cause usually um I like all games. That's one thing for sure. But um in terms of like the way not the way things are right now, but at the same time, sometimes these type of things usually kind of happen because of said game. So yeah, there's that. But yeah. Long story short, I don't have a favorite game. I really just play games for fun. That's basically it. USBT, B8Q14, and GTA5. Well, like I said, I don't have a favorite game right now. Uh, hold on. Okay, I'm good. All right. Yeah, well, but those are just some of my favorites. Okay, now that I'm customizing it, there are some things that are wrong with this car. Like, where is the option to have two exhausts instead of like just one? But then again, what am I to say? It's Rockstar. What do I suspect? Uh, okay. Street skirts. Okay. Um. Hmm. Okay. I think I'm good to go in terms of like having a Solon, a Solon RS, a Solon Classic, and a Solon RS Classic. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had the cars on lower settings. Okay. The stance. There we go. But just in case, I'm actually going to be what's that called? I actually like having cars like these, but then again, usually it's because I don't know why, but for some reason there is something about like usually I'm usually the one of everything type of vehicle, so legit it's like having two different versions. It's just there's being is literally the car at two doors and the car you can use this car in tuner races. But other than that, everything's the same. Customized same, same livery, same everything. To be completely honest. All right. Comet S2. I never actually customized this before. Okay, so that's the 992, 92 bumper. Backdate bumper. That looks something more like a 911-esque type of ordeal. Comet SR. Backdate race bumper. Low drag bumper. Okay. Okay. These are very interesting parts for the car, of course. What the? Okay, so you have bumper gear delete, half bumper, and now you have like a full rear delete. Like what the heck? Uh, Primary rear diffuser, secondary rear diffuser, smooth rear bumper. Okay, backdate rear bumper, SR spec rear bumper, vented smooth bumper, and vented SR spec rear bumper. What the heck? There's holes within holes within holes. Like what the heck? Um. Okay, the exhausts aren't that. Okay, not gonna lie, the piping seems interesting. Um, Fenders. Okay. It. Okay. All right, that's interesting. Although I don't agree on what people want to do in terms of having a wide body, but eh. Wait, you can actually have fog lights on this? Oh, I know it. I know what you can actually do with this. Basically, is you have this bumper, of course, along with um, along with the headlight covers on. That is supposed to be um, based off the Porsche 935, the baby. That's what it's called. Is a so it's a sort of like a well, it's not a perfect Porsche, of course. I mean, if you look at it, you probably was thinking like, what the heck is Porsche thinking? Well, around that time it was a thing like that back then, but still, it's usually kind of like that. Two. Hmm. Let me see. Oh, okay. So I got these for free. Wait, I just thought about this. Is Ron Racing Golf Racing? Because that's probably what it's probably the vibe of the game from this car right now. Uh, what is accessories? Aero roof box. Oh my god. Off the track, packing rubber, and off-road rack. What the heck? I'm not gonna do that to the Porsche. My god. Okay, I got skirts, splitters. Okay, this full on like turn this into an entirely different vehicle. Alright. Oh my god, it's a wing within a wing within a wing. Oh my god, heck no. I'm not doing that to the car. Out there with that mess. Retro SR wing. Oh my god. Backdate. Backdate decklid. This is probably the turbo wing that I usually see in like 911 turbos. Huh. For the most part, you can make any type of Porsche you want in terms of for this car exactly. Um, like you have a Porsche 935, you can have like a Porsche 911 turbo, you can have like a weird S different R3B builds. What kind of brown is this? Ah, dang it, it's all power. Nah. Sports transmission, and then there's the it's tuning 1. Brakes, I'm going to just slam the car because why the heck not? Bodywork, let's go remove the trim because why not? Front bumper. Exhaust performance bump. Oh wow, okay. Primary housing and headlight cover. Yeah, I'm just gonna rice the absolute mess out of this as much as possible. Um, Thing is, as long as you get the right choices of, well, right choices of the actual design, then you should be okay. Or the right parts, of course. Patchwork, nah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to make this as ugly as possible. I'm sorry, but Jesus Christ. Okay, there's the roof. Oh, okay. That's why one of the last ones, of course. Okay, so it was the performance option. Unfortunately, I don't have that sort of option for the car, so yeah, I just gotta keep it that way. Sugoi concaves. I already know which ones those. These. Oh heck no. Oh my god. Frigate, we're going with Yellowbird wheels. Over tires, and that's there not least. Purple tire smoke, because why the heck not? Oh shoot. Well, I don't have that much for now. But
you good?
son of a gun. They don't have it yet. G actually, speaking of which, hold on. Speaking of cars speaking of cars, I need to get the Intergraph attack so I can actually repaint it. The Porsche is already on a the Porsche already has a perfect color on it, so it should be okay. The okay, so you got the mechanic.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Okay, we're gonna grab the neon, of
It's on the way.
course.
Oh, hi.
And
Remember me?
what the? Oh my god!
Them army benefits.
I wish it would actually, you know, spawn to where all and now the cavalcades spawn after yesterday. Huh. Okay, what vehicle is it this time?
Hey!
A Z-type? Huh. That is alarmingly uh
Oh, no!
like I said, my controller has stick drift, so I can't do anything about it. Well, I mean I can, but I don't want to risk breaking something. So it's like, okay, either A, I take the controller apart just to see if it's like loose or something, or B, I have to buy another controller, which both of them I don't want to risk because keep in mind, a controller is legit expensive. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Alright. Actually, here's a actual fun fact. The Z-Type, well, basically the Type 57, isn't the only car that actually had a split rear, a split windshield in the back. That also had to go to the Corvette C2, which around that time it looked pretty good. It was until and like everything that the National Highway Traffic Administration touches, we can't have that anymore. So yeah, unfortunately, due to the fact that for most people, um, they can't see out of the middle of the window, so unfortunately they had to like not make another one of those because obviously it disturbs someone's back view. I don't know why. Alright. So I should have... Oops. Anyway, I should be able to actually get the vehicle to, it should be able to actually pay for itself right now, so... So, yeah, there's usually something like that. Alright. Alright. Time to deliver the ugly duckling. And get paid, because why not? Also, for those that had the actual staff, don't use that. Because I say this for two reasons. One, they're really one, for some reason they're really expensive, which I should have actually left those alone and just get the auto shop with the garage, so that way so I have something to actually do one for the most part. And it's like time clutch, I actually need some cash. I could have just done one of these and boom, I'm good. But the second reason is because every time you use a staff, I don't know what they're doing, but apparently they crash. I kid you not. They usually trash the car and you get less paid than, well, what most of us players usually will get. Alright. Enjoy your rice, mobile. Jesus Christ. I got a satisfactory bonus again. Now, for those who don't know what that does, is that the fact that the moment you actually get, like, keep in mind that the extra stuff is usually on the car, but when it comes to like picking the actual wheels, and oh my freaking god, another one. Something tells me that it's gonna be one of the common cars. Ah.
Come on, let's roll.
Ay, ay, ay. Anyway. Oh, it's a me. Oh, okay, it's a Monroe. Yeah, okay. Here's a fun fact. This, I kid you not, was my first Lamborghini, other than the Zentorno and the Vaca. But this is actually one of my first older cars I actually wanted to get because obviously I thought this was a Ford GT, but nope. Turns out this was a Lamborghini Miura, aka the first supercar. And the thing is, without the Miura, we wouldn't have supercars today. Oh snap. Especially when it comes to the vehicle having the engine in the back. That's how. But at the same time the car was on, the car was using this V12 for, and keep in mind, this V12 was used for every single Lamborghini that came after. So, for example, you got the Countach, the Rambo Lambo, the Diablo, and heck, even the Murcielago until they retired it in favor of the newer 7-liter V12. Well, not 7-liter, but more like a 6.5-liter V12. But at the same time, it legit powered every single V12 powered Lamborghini, which that included the Miura, the Countach, the Rambo Lambo, the Diablo, and the Murcielago. It was until 2011 where the car actually got replaced with, I kid you not, the Aventador. If you're Pacific, the original Aventador from 2011 to 2015, because that's the moment where they get the SV, and then they get the SVJ, and then certainly not least they give us I forgot what the other one's called, but it's like a higher trim than that. And it's like, okay. Oh my god. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Then again, since I actually, Jesus Christ. Well, since for the most part, actually, not gone through everything, but um, then again, I already know that next week, see, next Thursday, we're going to get to the casino heist, which already got that covered. And then I do believe like the last week of November, we're probably gonna get the Kyle Paprika heist for Dumb Money NRP. Uh, I legit went the wrong way. Hold on. Alright. Okay. Alright. So the big question is, what am I gonna do with this Porsche? Cause I can go many ways on how to do a Porsche, but what I do want to do is I'm going to make this into a 911 turbo. And for those who do not know, the 911 turbo is probably one, if not the most powerful version of the regular 911, regular Porsche 911s. Now, 911 turbo models usually came with more power because obviously the turbo that's attached to the car. Um, okay, not gonna lie. Okay, do you see like the wheels cambering a bit? So there's that. Um, hmm. 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 Actually, why not let turbo doesn't sound too bad actually. Okay, there we go. Got the headlight covers. Um. yellow lenses, and then there's the yellow headlight covers. Hmm. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Alright. Hmm. Huh. Now I thought, why there is no a there isn't a like a banana red or something like. Usually that's what I usually go for. It turns like Porsche's like it turns like making the Widowmaker. Um, unfortunately they don't have this color, so unfortunately stuck with using actually I have an idea. Hmm. Hmm. Galaxy Blue doesn't look that bad. All right. Um. Hmm. All right. Leave me alone, Brucey. Alright. Now what was I saying? Alright. So, today I'm actually just gonna do, like I said, I got some grinding to do. But before then, I actually need to check to see if, excuse my, because I did get a text from Tony, and he'll run, uh, he'll run over with product. One way to invest in additional storage down there, the more we can hold the better, right? Okay, yeah. But the thing is, um, it's already risky as it is, but, and again, depends on who you be doing business with, which is a really good question. Um, anyway, alright. Okay, so that means that either the castration or the research have been filled. So the only thing I need that needs to be filled up is legit these two as well as this. Um, hold on, let me check in case. Okay. Okay, so yeah, everything is good. Um,
I've got an investor on hold. He's ready to make the jump. I'm telling you, little soul needs...
don't worry, it's gonna be I was going to get the car to the auto shop garage anyway, so there's that. Okay. Okay. Now, look here we are. We have two of the Sultans. The Sultan RS and the Sultan RS Classic. Now, like I said, I based mine off of that. Um, the only difference is that it doesn't have a fully carbon wing. Like this one is partially carbon. Well, I guess no. Wait, no. Actually, it is. Wait, I don't believe that the wing part. This I can point. This part here is not fully carbon. Um, hmm. Hmm. Actually, hold on. I just realized I have two of these actually.
Jesus! Ah! Cabrón!
Keep in mind, it's a free car, so yeah, there's that. Um, so I'm going to put it around well, where the GTR was, which will probably be right there. All right, so I was wondering, this is how I usually get rid of the, not usually, but um, sometimes when it comes to having different different brand of cars, usually I would um and get my if something that's not done to it, then
Whatever. What was that? They found me.
all right, there we go. This is all right. So let's now I can actually put the I can actually put in one of the other cars in um
What you need, boss? Some wheels?
Saga no auto shop. Okay. Um, let me put the Jester in there
I'll bring it to you.
because
Aight, I'll get back to work.
all right. All right. Found it. Found. I actually found it. All right. So I actually want to discuss about if there is gonna be a LS Tuners Part 2, then this will be the car list that I want that I want to actually, well, need to see in this game specifically. Alright, so in terms of how many cars there were 17 cars. 2 of them being muscle, 1 being in sedan, 1 being in coupes, and the rest are in sports cars, in the sports cars category. So, alright, Verdi, let's talk about the. Alright, so in terms of the sedans, um, like I can in terms of in terms of the sedans, I like to see um,
Good to see you,
I like to
boss.
see
Oh, hi.
a
How can I help you?
what's that called?
You got a nice fleet, boss. They're bringing your personal vehicle around right now.
Now in terms of like the photo sedans, the first car I like to see is I like to see a car that is based off of the it's one of the cars that I do like to see on the list, and that would be a um hmm what would be a good pick? Hmm. A guy, even though it's gonna be an odd pick, but I like to see a Hyundai Genesis, to be specific, um either the 2009 to 2012 or the 2015 to 2017 model, because legit of all the vehicles that I have yet to see, I yet to see well, they already got Polycon, which is based off of Hyundai, and I do believe that the Genesis, a Polycon based off of the Hyundai Genesis, should be it actually should be okay. Um, in terms of coupes, I like to see a Euros Classic. For those that I know, that will be based off of the Nissan DRZ-X, specifically either the Z32 or the Z31 chassis platform. Um, so yeah, first being the Genesis, the other one being a Nissan DRZ-X, and that's for the coupes class. In terms of sports, I have a full-on doozy in terms of this one. Um, right off the bat, I like to see either the first gen or second gen Toyota or Toyota 86 Super BRZ or San FRS. These cars are tuner legends, they're legit. You can actually, most people can't tell the difference between one or the other, but it actually is cool to see those cars in action for the most part. And bro, hey, went to the live stream, and yeah, everyone wants to actually join in. Yeah, I can tell, like, so So, cause yeah, like I said, you have been in a live stream for a minute, to say the least. That does make sense. Hmm. You know what? I do play on. I feel like I'm taking this Porsche out for a spin. All right. So the CarX. I'm still streaming CarX. It's just that I'm trying to like not get burnt out of playing the same games every single day. So good game. I didn't quit the game. It's just that I'm still streaming it for the most part. Like right now, I'm on um I'm like literally around like stream 69. That's basically what it is. Um. Now that keep in mind, this does not mean that I'm going to quit the game. This just means that I had a lot of stuff, like not stuff, I had a lot of streams I usually do. So there's that. Like for example, not for example, I still have I had 2 Let's Plays. I usually um I still do CarX on Mondays. Uh, Tuesdays, depending on if I'm able to stream, there probably will be the Crew 2. Wednesdays usually like it's either the Crew 2 or GTA, because usually the Crew will have like a new event every single Wednesday. While there's normally I wouldn't stream Thursday because literally I had to like go in and because I'll be in school all day, so there's that. And then Friday is usually like a random role playing Let's Play, and then Saturday, sometimes I stream Saturday, sometimes I don't stream, but depending on my mood, I would have been streaming like a lot. So I know I play on PS4. Was my opinion on Forza Horizon 5. Keep in mind, I do have a PC. It's just that my PC is crappy. In fact, it's not a gaming laptop at all. It's just a normal laptop that I usually play games in. But in terms of Forza Horizon 5,
Hi there.
it's a
What can I do
good
for
thing
you?
that
How do you choose between your children?
okay, I was gonna be like, man, this chick interrupt me one more time. This is gonna be some problems. Anyway, Forza Horizon 5, I do say it's better than 4, but if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that I like 3 the most. Because although Forza Horizon 5 has Mexico, which is probably a good idea, because if you think about it, a lot of people want Forza Horizon 5 in Japan, but this is the thing. Japan is not just a country. It's actually it's kind of like Hawaii in a way. It's full of islands in a way in a way, shape, or form. Well, I mean, then again, if you think about it, like most people be like, "Oh my God, why didn't do Mexico?" It's like, do you realize how like why they do Mexico? Why didn't they do Japan? It's like, really? Like if you think about it, Japan is it's not just a country. It's legit a full-on isle of islands, to say the least. Like for example, Hokkaido is legit the farthest part Japan, and it's its own island. That's one thing for sure. Same goes to Okinawa as well as Chiba and Kyoto and Naniwa. That's usually another that's like plenty of islands to go through before you actually get to the where to go to the next set of things, of course. Um, so far, I've been hearing a lot of positives, but and this is the reason why I say now there is a but for a reason, and that is because your GTA is so bad, but still I'm too young for it. Yeah, that's really unfortunate because literally what's that called? Normally when it comes to games like this, it's usually because of like the thing is I play the game for the cars. That's usually it. Um, but in terms of like game wise, like if people think about it, Forza Horizon 5 is literally the only racing game that came out that has what's that called? What am I supposed to say though? It's probably because of the story mode. That's probably the only reason why. Um, the thing is, I'll wait until, like, for example, when I first got to GTA, I was only 17, and yeah, I ended up getting this game for my birthday, and yeah, that's one thing for sure. It's like okay. But the thing about it is that literally, um, like a lot of people say that. What the? Hmm? I don't know anyone in Georgia, anyways. What was I saying? Oh yeah. In terms of now, the reason why I say it's a good game, and that but is because the game is like it's not even like a couple of hours, and a lot of people also found all sorts of glitches. And not to mention, the servers are not perfect to say the least. Like they probably have like a desyncing problem. Like there's like let's say a lot of people want to roll race. And they might not hear the horn, and they just took off. It's like, oh my god, that's such cheating. It's like, what in the world? I honk. I set the light, and it's like, yeah, but I didn't hear. It's like, oh, great. It's like, yep, it's like right off the bat. Like the bad servers is. Hopefully they fix that, and I'm not, okay, here's the thing. Even though, like, keep in mind, although I like Need for Speed, although I like Gran Turismo, and even though I like Forza, there are still some flaws that a lot of people refuse to look at. It's like, oh my god, Forza Horizon 5 is the perfect racing game, forget Need for Speed. And it's like, okay. What makes Forza Horizon 5 the perfect racing game? Like in all honesty, for me, when it comes to a perfect racing game, it has to be 5 things that they have to add: a big car list, cops, free roaming, good online play, and last but certainly not least, good customization. Now take the crew for example. The crew actually fit all those things in one game, and yeah, I actually did like those games. But at the same time, when it comes to, I kid you not, when it comes to Now, like when it comes to like, okay, this is the thing. In when it comes to like when it comes to racing games, like every time like Forza actually did something cool, it's like, oh, okay, like they're the first thing to do is like, sure. This is like, okay, this is a pretty good this is a pretty good example. Like the exhaust, like revving your car while you're in the garage. Need for Speed kind of did it first, to say the least. Um, but the thing is that unlike the what's it called? Unlike Forza Horizon 5, which a part can actually change your sound of the car. A lot of people can actually change the sound of the car via slider. Like no joke. Like you can change the tempo. They can change the resonance. You can actually change the you can change how deep your exhaust note is. And heck, you can even change how loud the exhaust is. But then again, that's based off of someone else's point of view. And the other thing is that it's sort of like having now keep in mind that not all of us can actually play Forza Horizon 5. Like, for example, even though a lot of us don't have, even though a lot of us have PlayStation, and if they have PC, then they can go for it. Unfortunately, that's not the case. For most people, like the way that they want to do things is if they actually had a if they have at such and such. So like for example, let's say they want to get into like Forza Horizon, like the closest thing they got to playing the game on PC is Forza Horizon 3, and they pretty much would have been missing out on both Forza Horizon 1 and 2, but yeah, apparently it's like, oh yeah, it's basically sort of kind of like that. Well, except for the fact that usually it's more than
This is good news for two reasons. First, it will annoy him very much. Second, we can seize their boat and use it to approach the island as if we were one of his own. The police have not taken it to secure location yet. It is still in a trailer outside the station. We act quickly, we can just drive it away.
what was I saying? Oh yeah. Now the location does make sense because obviously it's Mexico. Like they kind of hinted it right off the bat, and it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna be learning Spanish. And it's like, oh god, I already know where that is. And it's like, oh wait a minute, it's Mexico. Ay. And believe it or not, this is the second time that Turn 10 actually have a Forza Horizon game take place in the North American region. And for those who are wondering what I'm talking about, well, the first game took place in Colorado, and now the fifth game takes place in Mexico, which is legit the bottom part of the North American, yeah, it's like the bottom part of the North American region. But don't worry, but keep in mind, like 4 out of the 5 games actually took place twice in the same region.
You will need something to tow it. I have options for you. Coordinates are with you now.
Okay, alright, just give me a moment. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Forza Horizon 1 takes place in Colorado, Forza Horizon 2 takes place in a really interesting combination of, well, it's not a combination, but it's more like a south of Monte Carlo in France. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember. Frozen Three took place in Australia. Frozen 4 took place in the UK, and then Frozen 5 took place in Mexico. So I do believe if it's a, it is gonna be a Forza Horizon 6. I'm pretty sure they're gonna give us a they're gonna give us a different region than North America or um, Europe, respectfully. So for the most part, I do have plenty of ideas on where they can actually go with this. Obviously, um, if they want, they can actually go with a fan request to Japan, and like, oh yeah, let's probably take me to Japan because who knows what's gonna happen. All right, now what was I saying? Oh yeah,
You got the truck? Good. Now just hook the trailer and go. I'm sure a vehicle such as
let's
this
go.
will
Oh,
have
okay.
no trouble escaping the police.
Very good. Never. Jesus Christ. I'm driving my truck with a hunk of mail in the front. How am I supposed to drive this? No, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Now there are plenty of locations that can actually go with. One of which being Japan, obviously, because the first game, because the third game took place in Australia, and that's keep in mind that's an entire island, and keep in mind like not all of Japan can actually be what's it called be recorded. Like keep in mind. Oh my god. God, it's a violent crash. Alright. Oh my god. Why is it not letting me pick out the truck? Alright. Got it. Alright. Shoot. Last thing I need. Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Or they could, actually yeah, they could have went with that, or they could have went with another location, like I know like that's another North American region, which is, Canada, for the most part. Either California, but it depends on, how accurate do they want the game to be, because it's doing an entire state. Oh jeez. Jesus Christ. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I'm not even gonna ask what the heck just happened. Why is it not letting me get the car? Oh my god. Move out of the stinking way. Okay. Okay, I got it, finally. But, yeah, in terms of, like, customization-wise, they kind of got a bit better, but, and that is a huge but, they could have gone better. Like, as I was saying, like I said, they could have, like, the customization could have been better. Like, even though they have more options in terms of like body kits. Now, with the
Yes, you must split the profit, but there is more likely to be profit, and there will be more of you to carry more of it. You think about it, yes?
all right. All right.
I have contacted the docks who will get the boat ready and keep it until the big day. Disguises are already arranged. Smugglers are very easy to impersonate. I love clandestine operations.
all right. And already done. This is, even though it took me like a couple of, not a couple hours, but like it took me a while to actually get there. But yeah, yeah, I think that'll be it for now. Anyways, mods, no mods. It's just I'm playing this on PS4. That's the that's the what's that called? I'm playing this on the PS4, so no mods whatsoever. I mean, then again, it's actually a little too early to actually end the live stream. So so in terms of like the timing wise, once it hits like the 2 hour 30-minute mark, then I'll probably end the live stream. Now, what was I saying? Okay, no, I thought I got off topic because of Sandhandle's question. I was on Forza Horizon 5. So so in my opinion, I'm going to give Forza Horizon 5 a 8.5 out of 10. It's not like not all racing games are perfect. Like you're gonna run into like a couple of problems, as well as bunch of glitches, as well as the bad servers. But if they fix those, then I'll give it higher. But for now, it will stay at 8.5 for me actually. And before you guys say it, no, it's not because I'm a Need for Speed fanboy. No, that's not the reason why. It's just that when it comes to racing game wise, normally it will have keep in mind, I don't mind. Like, I don't mind a good racing game, but not all racing games are perfect. Like, for example, Need for Speed Heat actually had, and keep in mind, it is indeed true that Need for Speed could have lived a lot longer if EA didn't close down Ghost. Like, that's EA's fault, not Ghost's fault. And heck, even the Crew 2 isn't perfect. Like, due to the absence of, uh, yeah, like I said, due to the absence of a, what's it called? Due to the absence of cops as well as the Summit Awards, and the Summit and Motor Pass Awards, usually those two, as well as the absence of cops, and as well as the story, as well as the game not being non-canon, is mostly because of that. But it's still a good game nonetheless. But um, if anybody missed cops, they can play the Crew 1. But if they want more cars, they play the Crew 2. And keep in mind, I don't mind the Crew, as well as the Crew 2's car list. But then again, that's just my opinion. Hmm. Alright, time to go back to the main topic. So in terms of GTA cars, if there's gonna be a LS Tuners Part 2, I already said the Hyundai Genesis and the Hyundai ZX, for those two. In terms of sports classics are, well, like double classing between sport classic and actual sport. Uh, Now the first one I want to see like a double classing vehicle will be a Dinka vehicle that's based off of the Honda or Acura NSX. And by that I'm talking about the first generation model. Uh, Now this is a very interesting car because is those do not know, the Honda slash Acura NSX actually has two variants. One of them being a pop-up headlight version, the other one being a fixed headlight version. But other than that, it usually is other than that, it always came with a 3-liter V6, also known as the J30. And yeah, actually it looks, and in my opinion, it's probably one of the better looking Hondas that came out around that time. And this, and keep in mind, this is what a lot of people usually do. Usually when they want to get NSX, they first gotta get a Civic, and then once they trade in a Civic for an S2K, they probably will be ready to drive a rear-wheel drive car. That's from a Honda, of course. And then right after that, once they're done doing what they had to do, boom goes the dynamite. They actually got the dream car, being the Honda and Acura NSX. So like the RX-7, the NSX is probably the most desirable JDM card that actually came out since the 1990s. I was like, man, when would this guy ever die? Oh snap.
Those kinds of weapons could really slow us down on the island. Good work, Captain.
Hold on. Where's... Okay, I think I know where to go. But in terms of alright, so in terms of the actual another sports car, obviously it will be a Subaru BRZ, Toyota 86, and a Scion FRS. Legit or aka the triplet or the twins, because the FRS and the 86 is basically the same car, it's just different badging. Anyway, so okay, so those cars are probably are a bit unknown for their legit capability to have immense amount of customization. In fact, the aftermarket for those cars are huge. And it was to the point where if you want to look unique, just actually look up one of many bikes actually made for the car. Alright.
One more hit, Captain. If this one goes down, they will be left with no heavy weapons when you come knocking.
So yeah, right after I done streaming, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna let my PS4 cool down because right now it sounds like a freaking air vacuum. So I'm gonna god. Alright. Alright. Alright, now what was I saying? Alright. Oh my god. Alright, up next, okay, so I said a DRZX, a Hyundai Genesis, as well as the 86 BRZ and FRS, well, either 4th or 2nd gen. Up next, I like to see a newer version of, I like a Sony vehicle based off of the newer Nissan Z that actually has just been revealed. The reason why I want to see that car in the not trying to pick those up, jeez. Okay. Good. Out of the way, fool. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, now what was I saying? Oh yeah. Okay. Up next, next we got I like to see another my Batsu vehicle. Well, I like to see one that's based off the 3000 GT, as well as another one that is based off of the as well based off of the either the Evo 3, the Evo 6, or the Evo 7. Because of all the vehicles that I actually wanted to see in the game, I have my dream of actually seeing the Evo 10 in game. But it actually can use more customization, so also got to add the, I don't know, like the Kuruma is already in the game, but if it actually has Benny's upgrades, then I wouldn't mind actually. Hmm. Oh, great. Oh, no. Well, unfortunately, the fact that this person wants something along one of those. Oh, heck no. Well, since they're going this approach, fitting. Okay. Alright, which one of these? El Jefes. Oh, great. Is this? Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright.
Hey.
Huh. Still? Goodness. Alright, wait a minute. Furnace comments there. Oh, I could have easily found one of those. Hold on. I'll be right back. Actually, am going to actually take a look at those cars specifically. Because why the heck not? Yeah, but hey, with the live stream. Also, very good news. This time the prize fight doesn't have the days in a row type mess. Like, even though well, for me, it didn't take that long. It just that around halfway, I got confused on what race I was at. Um, so in order to get the Son RS, you have to win, you have to be top 5 in 12 different races, which, oddly enough, it was only like 4 people. Well, it was 4, and then it was 3, and then it was 2, and then I ended up leaving because I'm like, I don't know how many races I did. Hopefully, it's enough to actually own the car. Yeah, 2 races. I think I have 8 done. Oh, okay. The quickest thing I would have done is literally just put the race on non-contact and put 1 lap on the race, and make sure to put on daytime because obviously that way people can actually see. Uh,
Fresh wheels you got there.
My goodness. Now, for the most part, right now I'm actually thinking of what cars they're gonna be at. Cars is when you're not the host and had to do 3 laps. Oh, that sucked. Trust me, I have a lot of things to say about those type of hosts. Especially if the host actually kicks you out for some reason. Like, I don't know why. It's like, oh my god, like, I don't think that's the game's. I don't think that's the host's fault. I think that's the game's fault. I don't know why, but oh my god. Alright, there we go. Now what was I saying? Oh yeah. Uh, when it comes to actually hosting a race, it's not bad, but then again, it depends on the person. Because most likely I hate when the moment like they see like the moment they see like a level 500, they're like, oh no, that dude's gonna be like one, like oh my god, that dude's OP. I might as well just quit the race. He's probably gonna pick a Calico. It's like, sorry about that. It's the second time my controller is. Well, then again, it's not a Goddrifter to Livestream if my controller isn't dying. Anyways, as I was saying, they're like, okay, this dude is high level. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the Calico. I'm like, dude, like, I have other cars, you know? I have the Jester, I have the ZR350, I haven't even had the Euros, the Growler, the Vector, the Cypher even.
That was insane!
Calico isn't the fastest car, isn't the fastest on track. Not something like, my goodness, if anything, most people were worried about the RS Classic because, like, keep in mind, like, it's pretty mundane. It's like, oh my goodness. I was like, wait, this dude had the, what's it called? Like, oh my god, this. They're like, oh my god, it's a Sonar's Classic. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be able to beat us. Like, do you realize how? Do you know how fast the Calico? Do you know how fast the Sonar's Classic is? Calico is one of the bumps on track. I mean, then again, it depends on if you had the if I lowered or not. Because although when it comes to like the cars between lowered and not lowered, the Calico actually has different handling effects when it comes to like having the car lowered. And I am not kidding when I say this, but when it comes to some along the lines of having a oh, and I did not meant to do that. I meant to actually let's actually change cameras. There we go. That moment when you actually wanted to change cameras, but you accidentally hit the bar button. Yeah, but when it loses grip, it loses. Yeah, it actually that's the only problem I have with the car is the fact that like everybody praised it for being the track monster that it was until the RS Classic came out, and all of a sudden, oh man, it's not even the fastest anymore. Like this thing is too slow. It's like, have you not seen how many people wander? Like no, actually no. The funny thing is that when I first started playing the races, I got the first the game on the 0-350 was for this DLC. I mean, if I only love it, yeah. right now I actually need to gather up money so I can actually pay for the things that I need to pay for. So like, for example, I need to pay the assistant as well as it's not.
Coming out of your ears?
Oh my goodness. Well, and with the live stream, I was about to say, is that a freaking dinghy that's on the truck? Well, shoot. Okay. I was trying to get on the lobby. Oh, okay. Uh, yeah, I'm actually in a invite-only session because obviously, because I tried to win trying to win the car, and actually won the car. That took, I kid you not, more than a couple of hours. Like I started around like 8 and ended up actually getting the car like around 12 or 5 in the afternoon, which my goodness, it took way too long to actually get the car than usual. Am I doing car meets? I have, to be completely honest, I haven't hosted a car meet in GTA before, so it will take a while for me to actually get used to like making my own car meets. Like for example, I tried to host a car meet on my I think it was either 100 or 200 subscriber special. Um, Also, the RS Classic was the same Henley Flags. Um, nice as the Calico, but the Vector is the most reliable and safe for racing. But the thing about the Solon RS Classic is that the only difference being is that it is legit the same car as the Solon Classic. Difference being, well, it's quite obvious. It's 2 doors and it has, like it had almost the same amount of customization, but except the interior customization is kind of lackluster versus what the regular Sun Classic had. So it's one of those. Oh, great. I hate when my... Oh my god. Hmm? Wait, is that a car that's... Ah, son of a gun. Wait, hold on. Um... You're not on for me for some reason. I just thought that the Comics 2 is in the podium next week. Alright, now this is the thing. I'm hoping that I'm hoping as well the Comics 2 is in the podium, not in the prize ride, but I hope that is not the Days in a Row motif, because if it is, then I'm not gonna sell my I'm not gonna sell my comic just to play the game for at least a couple of days. Like, come on now. Yeah, offline. Put it online. Okay. Then, oh god dang it, again? Alright, so for those who are wondering why it keeps on giving me like giving us like a blue screen of some sort, it's because because my controller is actually because the sensitive thing of my controller is my headset. That's the reason why.
Hey, my love.
Alright, so I have 14 grand, even though I'm kind of dead broke in the moment, but alright, okay, there we go. Send the game invite. Can you join? Sure, I got him off. Trying to play him, trying to be safe. Trying to be trying to save money. Ah, okay, that does make sense. My God, okay. Actually, I need to check my nightclub to see if it's available. Alright. Yes, and hold on. Why not? Actually, it's the wrong thing. Actually, hold on. I'll try and see if I can actually can I do it? Can I do a secure server job for a bit of money? Yeah. Normally I don't add like people because like one I kid you not, I think it was like the other day where someone legit sent me a close friend request, which request? No, can I speak English today? As in, well, what I'm trying to say is that someone legit ended up sending me a closed friend request. Like I'm over here, I'm like, what the heck is this dude thinking? Like if it's a gamer tag, then I'm fine. But I don't like for the most part, I don't want my real name to be not my full real name, but Jesus Christ, I do not feel like being exposed here. Like, jeez. Anyway, give me a moment. Okay. There we go. Oh snap! Okay, so he had to change his. Okay, so he ended up changing the color of his vehicle. Um. Okay, yeah, my car is completely damaged from as he drive all the way here. And wait, before I do anything else, let me just grab this. There we go. Now I might fit. Um. Oh, okay, my car has arrived. But keep in mind those are SUV wheels that I have on the car, so those are temporary. Not temporarily, they're temporary. So, uh, so yeah, unless I can find like a perfect set of wheels that I can actually afford, of course, that would be fine. But other than that, okay. What the heck? You're like, hold on, I'm trying to see your game tags coming up because my goodness, hold on.
Those wheels are tight, man.
What the? Hold on. All right. Well, normally that's what happens when someone legit does that when I'm trying to invite somebody. Oh my goodness. Alright. My god. Jesus, my god. Oh my god, that was pretty cool, but that was very close. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna enter me on auto shop. Okay. Times it. Jesus. Okay. Just a tap. Oh my god. Alright. The thing is, unlike the wizard on the Porsche, these are street wheels, so I should be fine for the most part. Hmm. Oh heck not.
No way.
Nah. You're not getting away with that. Get back here. The nerve.
God damn it.
Oh, the audacity. Hold on.
Dave,
Messed up.
Like, I can't even get in my own car. Oh jeez, my bad. Bring it back to the garage I go. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, well, time for plan B. This is, yeah. Trying to think a different build on this. I like it, but not loving it. Like, usually, I would think of what would I do if I have my own, like, my own 370Z. Like, what would I do? So, I usually will look up parts on the car and see what works and what does not work, and usually I will go with this. But, yeah, other than that, it's usually, it just depends on you, of course. Alright, hold on. Let me go on first person. Ah, okay, so you want with a fully clean Z build. That's... and I know what we'll do, it's just there isn't the parts on GTA 5. That is true. And I just realized I parked my car crooked. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see, you had the wheels, you had the carbon roof. I think I know what's missing. if only the game had like a duck lip spoiler, then it will be fine. But I mean, stock still works as well. But for me, I just went fully carbon, carbon hood, carbon roof, carbon side skirts, carbon, um, the let's go, carbon fenders. I did with that mess. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let me move this out of the way so that way I can actually get into my own car. All right.
Think I'm gonna be sick.
Well, you didn't look on this. What the? This is literally. Oh my god. Look on this. Well, wait. Can you make Millennium Jade in this game? Like, that's a really good question. And also, not gonna lie, these are the worst paramedics I ever seen. They literally took a look at the. They literally took a look at the body, and like, okay, yeah, yeah, we're out of here. And they even left. They didn't even left behind. Wait, did they take the ambulance with them? Hmm. And what the heck? Date, okay. What the heck? All I just see is this. Like, there's people run over a dead corpse. Oh, okay, that is possible. Okay. Okay, I like how we have a Z. We got a Z. We got a GCR. All we need is a Sylvia. Mexican get. Oh, okay. Hmm. Jesus. Okay. What the heck is wrong with these people? Like, what the heck? It absolutely makes no sense whatsoever. Then we're actually gonna grab another tuner car.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
Okay, okay, yeah, I can see that it is possible to actually make this color.
I'll bring it by.
Oh my god! What is wrong with these people? They legit just. Oh my. I am so done. Like, it's crazy, but at the same time, it's kind of silly. Like, they don't know how to stop for, like, someone. And my car is all the way there. And it's not a mod color. That's the crazy part. Like, you can legit make colors like that. Like, Mr. Chrome. Well, wait, is it Mr. Chrome in mod color? I can't remember. Oh, Jesus, my bad. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of find it funny that we're not even using planes and we're just trying to the LS car meet. I think Midnight Purple is. I think Midnight Purple is also possible, actually. But it's gonna be like needs to be Shift 2's Midnight Purple to be exact. Okay. It's possible, not the exact purple. Hmm. 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 Okay, not gonna lie, that's an interesting bumper. I'm wondering what that bumper is. Okay, so that's the sport. Oh! Okay, so in terms of like having a sport bike is usually kind of like that for the most part. Um, is it possible to make? It's possible to make. Is it possible to make Retro Secret DZ? Um, Actually, let me check because I haven't actually bothered checking that mess yet. Hold on. Uh, Let me just return vehicle to storage. Um,
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? It's on the way.
oh wow, okay, apparently okay, yeah, so in terms of like, to the spotlights, like, when it comes to the actual cars, they're pretty random to say the least. Alright. Okay, let's take a look at the liveries to see if it's possible, because you never know what can possibly happen. Okay, liveries. Hmm. Okay, so hear me out. It may be possible to actually make Rachel's 350Z. The thing is, you have to level up to 144, which if you do the what's it called? If you had the if you had time to actually let's say like you don't want to like grind all the races all day, then you just want to like say you're AFK, then just do that. The dragon with the dragon purple was it was a dragon with the purple liveries on the side. Well, I did. Well, I say hear me out, even though it's close, but it's not exact. So, yeah, that's usually one of those top 4 deals. If my controller stopped going all over circles again, my goodness. Alright. So, like I said before, once it hits 2 hours and 30 minutes, I'll probably have to end the live stream because
You're through to your garage. You,
I've been playing on the PS4 all day. I'm going to take a break, so that way the game can actually cool down. Like, I kid you not, it's been on all day.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Well, okay, so if I remember correctly, I did say, in terms of if there was a part 2, I say Genesis, during ZX, BRZ, 86, BRZ, New Z, 3000 GT, you get the Evo 3, 6/7. You know, I'm gonna talk about one final car, and then I'll probably talk about the other vehicles like in a different time. So most likely another vehicle I like to see in the next. If there was like an LS Tuners Part 2, it'll probably be an Infiniti G35 or a car that's based off of the Infiniti G35 or G37. Reason being, because Fathom, the car company in this game, only has one car, and that is the FX45, which that is what that car is based on. Such underrated car. Exactly. I was like, wait a minute. It actually looks pretty sick. And then again, we don't have to complain about it being the wrong engine though, because I mean, if you check out the not the Z06, then most people probably will know what I mean by that. What the heck? I don't know what my character is doing, but I'm like, what the heck? Hmm. Okay, actually, I think I know what those stripes are for. Usually, when it comes to like regular Corvettes, like they have like an extra package. But when it comes to like having the white stripe and the red, if it has like a red stripe on the side, then that's probably the Grand Sport. Well, yeah, other than that, it actually looks okay to say the least. And like you said, it's a underrated car. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it turns out I actually had paid for the actual car itself, not car itself, for the bills. All right. I gotta change the car one more time, and believe it or not, I actually wanted to change the color of this car because I don't want the car to be like completely yellow anymore. Like,
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring
it's
it to
gotta
you.
be spawning stuff. Oh, never mind. Actually spawned right next to me for some reason. Actually, it doesn't look that bad when it actually looks slammed actually. Um, alright, so if we go with a bluish, wait, either that or wait a minute. Hmm. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If I actually put this reminds me of the Ragnarok Porsche Taycan that was in the show. For those who wonder what the show Ragnarok is, good show. I will legit recommend it. Um, okay. In terms of spoilers, it's meh. This is that's all I can say about that car. It's like okay, although all of the vehicle seems interesting, it's just meh. This is um. Okay, let's check the bumpers. Oh, okay, it doesn't look. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, oh, okay, it doesn't look that bad. Hmm. Okay. Stock hood. Wait a minute. Single stripe and is it? Oh, okay. I think I know what. I already know what that would be. Okay, yeah, it was. Okay, so the striping is. Yeah, it's that. I literally just like, wait a minute. What do you mean by striping? I was like, oh, wait a minute. That's what that is. Hmm. Why in a yeah. That's a thing. Um, oh my god. I could legit peel out if I wanted to, but Jesus, that was funny. Um, uh, Frig it. I'm going with the most money play because why not? This is probably the funniest thing I ever seen. It's like, you know what? I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna full on rev my car. No, turns out the car just loves doing burnouts and almost legit peeled off for some reason. Oh my god. As far as my tires haven't popped yet. Oh my god. Oh, what the heck? I hope I'm not the one that saw that, right? Alright. What the? Oh, what the? What happened to your bumper? Did you hit something? Hey, yeah, okay, so by the way, it looks, I'm guessing you're basing yours on the 370Z Nismo? Because I got some serious Nismo vibes on this car. Yeah, kinda, oh, okay. Hmm. Alright, all I have to do is wait for Ant to actually get here, and somebody tells me that Ant's not coming, but, anyway, I actually had to, alright, I gotta end it, like, right now, okay, so, well, any further ado, hope you guys enjoy this live stream, leave a like, so, if my character can stop turning around, anyways, hope you guys enjoy this live stream, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you see next, comment, oh my god, what is my character doing? Okay, there I go. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you see next. You can follow me on Instagram at Goddrifter247sun Productions. You can follow me on Twitter at G27S. You can check out my Discord at Goddrifter247sun Production Garage Museum. And last but not least, you can check out my Discord at Goddrifter247sun Production Garage Museum. And tomorrow, in like a couple of hours, I'm gonna be streaming some Gran Turismo, not Gran Turismo, Social Calibur 6. So yeah, for the most part, yeah, waiting for you. Hope you guys have a dope, hope you guys have a dope Thursday as well as a dope Veterans Day. This is Goddrifter signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.